Welcome, my name is Darien, and today I am here with Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. This is an not necessarily oldie, but it's a relatively old game from my early teens, I think. Yeah, somewhere around in there. Good old PlayStation 2 era.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure hoards lie within.
See how he like a warrior son.
And apparently, starting this all off, I play a idiot.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Okay. It's a nice little sound glitch there. Alrighty. So I assume we're not going this way. That's fire. That's bad. Try and do this. Sure. I remember there's a lot of jumping and climbing and wall running in this game. A lot of puzzles that involve remembering things in the map and using the different camera angles to your advantage. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. Luckily enough, it just decided to go, hey, you missed the jump. Didn't kill me. Yeah, I don't remember a lot from this game. I am playing the Someone's own really remaster, I guess you'd say the port to PlayStation 3. So I'm not sure if there will be any complications due to that. Is that it? Okay.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
The foolish men that try to earn the love of their fathers. Alright, so should be able to drop down in some of these areas. I want to try and get them separated a little bit so I have a little bit of time to attack one without the others just like jumping in on me. Let's go back to the camera angle where I can see all of them. Of course, jumping over their backs and attacking them that way is always the best way to do it. I do remember that. But of course, then again, they have less chance of defending themselves that way too, so it's just proper strategy that way. Feel as smooth as I remember, but then again, it has been probably a good few years since I've played the game. Yeah, it feels like really sluggish, and not sure if that's just, you know, the way it's ported over to the PS3, or if that's just the way my PS3 is deciding to run it. The other thing I found fascinating was the mechanic of drinking water to restore your health. Something so simple, something we actually do in real life, sort of thing. And having that be the mechanic for restoring your health, I thought that was kind of interesting. Still. But of course, every time you're in battle, they do that nice little motion of having you put your sword away at the end of it, which is fine, I guess. It's just, I don't know. At the time, I didn't think anything of it when I used to play this game, but when I was younger. But now it just seems like it's a complete waste of time. Because it's like, okay, you're just going to go ahead and take a few seconds away from me to put away my sword. It's fine, but over time those seconds add up. Pauses everything just for you to put away your sword. Like I said, not a bad mechanic, not necessarily the worst thing I've ever seen, but it just really comes off as a waste of time. And that is really sluggish right now. I'm really not sure why. That one wasn't. Okay.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Sure. Yeah, the other thing I have with this game is that the entire thing is you're essentially telling the whole story in
Done.
flashbacks.
I'll start the story from here next time.
But obviously from the opening, you're just in this chick's bedroom. Just like randomly you appeared in her bedroom and she's like got no problem with it whatsoever, just like listening to your story. That's right, 'cause it's the running up and jumping across mechanic right now. It doesn't want to worry about the wall jump mechanic just yet.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
So, bad angle, okay. That did not work. So it's gotta be. Let's see. So let's across to here. I can't get to that from here, so. And yeah, a lot of wall running in this game. Absolutely a lot of wall running. And dodging too. Definitely a lot of dodging. Whoa. Drop down. Alright. I think I'm just running across to here. Okay. Yeah, I remember this game. I don't remember all of the proper mechanics. I don't remember all of the story or even all of what I'm supposed to be doing, essentially. So this is a nice little, I wouldn't say blind let's play, but it's definitely not fresh in my mind at all. It's definitely going to be one where I'm going to have to try and remember it and make it up as I go along, type of thing. I just drop, okay, so I can drop to those down there. Hop back up. That one, and this is just, it's fine, but it seems really tedious just for the sake of being tedious. Alright, so across here. I can slide most of the way down from here. Heal up. Trying to remember. I'm just. Here, yeah. Okay, so here's the, oops, wall jump mechanic. There we go.
Sam. I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
And hit the wall run button instead. Not exactly what I meant to do. And we're back right here. So now we can wield time and use it to our advantage, which will come in quite handy.
Oh,
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
Your visit brings joy and honor to my poor, humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the Sands of Time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel no living man can see. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to its father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
Is it made to do this? Alicia Sigataha!
And this is basically where we've turned everybody into monsters.
Give me the dagger.
No,
You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
least the advisor's taking. He listens to somebody and it always turns out bad. At least when it comes to video games and movies, usually. Oh yeah, these guys. Right.
Prince, use the dagger. Strike with the dagger. Make the sand
There's so much time to do so.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them, could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
now.